The news making rounds today is serious and has caught the attention of many Nigerians across the country. Reports have been circulating that an aircraft belonging to the Nigerian Air Force went down during an operation in the Zamfara forest, an area that has remained a major security concern for years. According to information connected to the situation, the aircraft was deployed as part of an ongoing effort to reduce criminal activities in remote forest locations where armed groups are known to operate. Before we go further, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss verified updates like these. Your support really helps the channel grow. Now let's stay focused on the situation. Zamfara state has long been one of the flashpoints of insecurity in the country. The vast forests stretching across Zamfara and neighboring states have provided cover for criminal groups who carry out attacks on communities, roads, and rural settlements. Because of this, the Nigerian Air Force has continued to support ground troops with aerial surveillance and air operations aimed at weakening these groups and restoring normal life for residents. During one of such operations, an Air Force jet was said to have encountered serious difficulty while flying over the forest area. What makes this report sensitive is the claim that the aircraft was affected by hostile activity from the ground. This immediately raised concerns among Nigerians, especially because Air Force operations are usually conducted with careful planning and high-level coordination. Please remember to like this video and subscribe if you are finding this breakdown clear and helpful. As news spread, many versions of the story began to appear. Some reports exaggerated this situation, while others mixed old incidents with new developments. This is why it is important to calmly explain what this kind of situation means, without panic or misinformation. In conflict zones, aircraft often fly at controlled heights to properly identify locations and support ground forces. When an aircraft operates in such an environment, risks are always present, even with advanced training and equipment. The Nigerian Air Force has, over the years, invested heavily in training its pilots to handle emergencies. These pilots are taught how to respond if anything goes wrong during a mission, including how to protect themselves and how to safely disengage when required. This is one reason why many operations, even when challenged, do not end in the worst-case scenario that some online reports quickly suggest. If you are just joining, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for clear and responsible news updates. The Zamfara forest itself is not an easy terrain. Thick vegetation, wide landmass, and limited access routes make security operations complex. Criminal groups take advantage of this environment, often relocating quickly to avoid direct confrontation. This has forced security agencies to adapt their strategies over time, combining air support with ground intelligence and community engagement. Diana, what is important for viewers to understand is that air operations remain a key part of Nigeria's security response. Aircraft are not deployed randomly. Each mission is based on intelligence gathered over time. When an aircraft is sent into a forest zone, it is usually because there is confirmed activity that poses a threat to civilians. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It helps us continue to bring calm and understandable news to everyone. Another angle many people are discussing is how misinformation spreads quickly during security situations. Once a dramatic headline appears, it is shared widely without verification. This can cause fear, confusion, and emotional distress, especially for families of security personnel. It is always better to rely on clear explanations rather than rushed conclusions. Security operations are ongoing and the Nigerian military continues to adjust its methods based on lessons learned from previous engagements. Challenges do not mean defeat. They highlight the complexity of maintaining peace in difficult environments and the need for continuous improvement. If you value this kind of professional and easy to understand explanation, please like the video and subscribe now. At the same time, it is important to recognize the human side of these operations. Every mission involves trained men and women who understand the risks but remain committed to protecting lives and property. Their work often goes unseen, yet it plays a major role in keeping many communities safe. Discussions like these also remind us why long-term solutions matter. Security is not only about equipment or operations, it also involves addressing economic challenges, community cooperation, and effective local governance. When communities are supported and information flows freely, it becomes harder for criminal groups to operate unnoticed. Please pause for a second, like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can keep getting updates explained in simple, clear English. As reactions continue online, authorities are expected to provide clear communication to address public concerns. Clear communication builds trust and prevents unnecessary fear. Nigerians deserve accurate information presented responsibly, especially when national security is involved. This situation, like many before it, shows that the fight against insecurity is ongoing and requires patience, unity, and consistency. Progress may sometimes appear slow, but every effort counts toward long-term stability. As this situation continues to generate discussion, it is important to understand how security communication works in real time. When incidents happen in difficult environments like forests or remote areas, information does not come out fully at once. Authorities first focus on assessment, safety, and control before making official statements. This delay sometimes creates space for speculation, which is why calm and clear explanations are very important. The Nigerian Air Force, like other professional air forces around the world, plans its missions carefully. Aircraft are deployed to support ground forces, monitor movements, and discourage criminal activity. These missions are not carried out lightly. Each flight involves coordination, intelligence review, and safety planning. When challenges arise during operations, they are studied carefully so future missions can be improved. Please remember to like this video and subscribe so you can continue to receive updates explained in simple and clear English. What many people may not realize is that forest operations are among the most complex security tasks anywhere in the world. Visibility can be limited, weather conditions can change suddenly, and communication can be affected by terrain. These factors increase the pressure on both air and ground teams. Despite this, operations continue because leaving these areas unchecked would allow criminal groups to expand their influence. Public reactions to reports like these often reflect deeper concerns Nigerians have about safety and stability. People want to reassurance that efforts are being made and that progress is possible. While challenges exist, it is also true that many planned attacks have been prevented and many communities have benefited from continued security presence. If you agree that accurate information matters, please like the video and subscribe right now. Another point worth noting is how past incidents sometimes resurface online as if they are happening again. This can confuse the public and make it difficult to separate old events from current developments. Responsible reporting means providing context, explaining timelines, and avoiding language that creates unnecessary alarm. Security agencies are aware of this issue and are increasingly focusing on transparency. When the public understands what is happening and why certain actions are taken, trust improves. Trust between citizens and institutions is a key part of national stability. Please like and subscribe as we continue. It is also important to talk about resilience. Despite repeated challenges, security personnel continue their duties. They adapt strategies, improve coordination, and apply lessons learned from previous missions. This constant adjustment is how professional security institutions operate. At the same time, citizens play a role. Supporting lawful efforts, sharing verified information, and avoiding the spread of unconfirmed reports all help reduce tension. Everyone benefits when facts are shared responsibly. Let me remind you again, like this video and subscribe so you don't miss further updates and explanations. Looking ahead, discussions around security will likely focus on improved technology, better intelligence sharing, and stronger cooperation between federal and state authorities. These elements work together to create safer environments over time. While results may not be immediate, consistency is key. This situation also reminds us that national security is not just about reacting to incidents but preventing them. Prevention involves monitoring, early warnings, and community engagement. When these elements work together, risks are reduced significantly.